Some albums become classic because of their artistry, some because of their influence, and then there's Play, which became a classic because it was impossible to escape. I mean, like, seriously, in the early 2000s, if you turned on the TV, opened a laptop, walked into Starbucks, odds were good that Moby was already there, politely nodding at you from the speakers while adjusting his wire-rimmed glasses. The fun fact everyone loves to repeat is that every single track on Play was licensed for ads, movies, or TV shows, which means that this isn't just an album. It's basically the greatest hit soundtrack for every car commercial between 1999 and 2005. You didn't just hear Play, you bought it along with a Nokia phone or a pair of Gap jeans or a road trip ticket to the British Airways. But there's a sneaky thing. Beneath the saturation marketing and the bald vegan electronic guru persona, Play is actually good, like really good. Moby cracked a code few others could. He took scratchy old gospel and blues recordings layered with the hypnotic beats and somehow made field recordings from the 1930s sound like they belonged in a rave in Berlin. For instance, let's take Honey. It's basically a Mississippi field holler with a drum machine doing the electronic slide behind it, and yet it still slaps. The song Natural Blues takes Vera Hall's 1937 spiritual, runs it through a sampler, and then turns a heartbreak into something you can cry/dance. And then there's Porcelain, the wistful piano-driven ballad that immediately evokes images of movie couples breaking up in slow motion, possibly while it rains. Fun fact, that song has scored more fictional relationships than actual therapy ever could. Listening to Play now is like opening a time capsule from the late 90s. The beats feel like dial-up internet, the samples are like sepia photographs, the whole vibe like a hangover cure that actually works. It's soothing, nostalgic, and yes, it still feels like you could probably be drinking a latte while staring out a cafe window. Now, was the album overplayed? Absolutely. Did Moby oversell it? Definitely. But 20 plus years later, Play remains a weird, beautiful Frankenstein of gospel, blues, electronica, and product placement. It provoked that even in sterile world of the late 90s advertising, there was still room for soul. And if you were alive back then, chances are Moby's music helped you buy something that you didn't need. So if you haven't listened to this album, check it out. Let me know what you think.